Happy morning, children. We are starting with practice set 1.3 and we have completed 4 questions and fifth one we will start. Now here the question says you have to write the subset relation between the sets. The concepts of subsets we have already discussed. What the concept of subset says that if we have comparing any two sets, then the set will be called as a subset when every element. See here, one example. Every element of set B. What is the element of set B? 2, 4, 6, 8 is also an element of set A. So 2, 4, 6, 8 is there in set A. 2, 4, 6, 8 and few more are there. So if every element of set B is also an element of set A, then set B is called as a subset. This is the symbol. This we have already discussed. Means set B we can call it as a part of set A. Big cake is there, I told you. Small piece you are cutting it. That small piece is a subset. So here, if we are talking about this example, it is the easiest one. Here, P is the set. But set of all residents of Pune. That is the first set given. If P is the set of all residents in Pune, then here they have given H is the set of all residents in Maharashtra. So where is Pune? Pune is in Maharashtra, right? So Pune as a set will become a subset of set H, that is Maharashtra. That I hope you are getting it. Pune is in Maharashtra. Maharashtra is a state. So Pune is a subset of Maharashtra. So if we take Pune as P is the set, and then what we can write that P will become the subset of this set H. That is H means set of residents in Maharashtra. Okay, so the first step we will answer because they are asking about subset relation. So P is a subset of H. So copy the full question and write that P is a subset of H. Why? Because the residents of Pune, they are also the residents of Maharashtra. So this is the first relation which we will write. Here P is a subset of H. Subset relation they want, and it's in symbolically P, M, H, that all they have already given. Now another example you take. Here next they have said M is the set of all residents in Madhya Pradesh and I is the set of all residents in Indore. Now you have to tell me where is Indore? Indore is in Madhya Pradesh, right? So Indore is going to be a part of Madhya Pradesh. Indore is the capital of Madhya Pradesh. Followed? So all the sets of residents in Indore are the residents of that particular state, MP, Madhya Pradesh. So here the next subset relationship will be I will be the subset of M, that is Madhya Pradesh, M. Followed? Easy it is. Now, this two we have written. Now I want to ask you that if we look at the other set which is interestingly it's given is that B is the set of all residents in India. Now you tell me Pune, Madhya Pradesh, Indore, India, Maharashtra, Indore, Maharashtra. Where are they? They are all in what? In India. So India as such what it will become? Because all these sets, set P, set M, set I, set H, they are all part of what? India. So I was talking about part means what? It's a subset, right? Part of it. So these sets are all subsets of India. So very nice question they have asked here. Which set can be called as the universal set for the above sets? So is it that difficult to understand which set? B, India. India is going to be the universal set, the biggest set. And these are all parts of India. So who is the universal set? B is the universal set for the above sets. That you have to write. So what I will do now, I will just write it down here that all the sets are subset of B. Means if you have, this is only the relation you have to write. Okay. So what I will do now, B is the set of all residents in India. So all other sets are a part of it. So we will just mention it. P is a subset of B. B is what? Residents of India. Here. B is the set of all residents in India. So all other sets are part of it. So first I will write P means what? Pune. P is a subset of B. M is a subset of B. Then I is a subset of B. Then what else is left? H. Maharashtra is left. H is a subset of B. So the second question which was asked, what will be, this is the first one. In 5 they have asked like this is the first and this is the second. 2 parts are given. So second part what we will write, this is the first part and this is the second one. Now what we will write here, from the above all the sets are subsets of set B, right? So who is the universal set? Set B is the universal set. Set B. Which set can be the universal set for the above set? Set B. Set B is the universal set for the above sets. Followed? This is the 5th sum we have completed.